Welcome to Game Grumps. We're playing Link to the Past today.
Link to the Past.
Today.
Link to the very past.
Today.
Grump.
I like Ocarina of Time better. He likes Link to the Past better.
And it's weird because, like, I'll hear him complain about stuff about that game sometimes.
Ocarina?
But it's still a masterpiece, yeah.
What do you mean? Like, what
Like, every so often I'll bring up something like, oh, this is dumb. And you're like, oh yeah, it was dumb, but it's still a masterpiece.
Well, it's like everything has flaws.
You have a flaw. And it's...
Well, at least it's just one.
It functions in a way where there's a lot of problems and there's a lot of mistakes. It's very clumsy sometimes.
Yeah, it can be, but that's kind of. But I think it still works surprisingly well. Like, no, there have definitely been times where I'm like, what the fuck? I can't not swinging.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no, but I mean, like, it's a pioneer of a genre.
Oh, this is the first of its time. It shouldn't be criticized ever.
I wish they could see the look I was doing. For anyone out there wondering what that silence was, that was me giving Ego Raptor the look of death.
We were playing this earlier. You tried to burn a dude with a lantern?
Oh, yeah!
and you were like...
We can pull that footage up. I seriously, I burned that guy, and he didn't even notice. He's like, whatever, I'm just gonna keep walking.
What is that, heat? What is there, a reverse ghost here?
Reverse ghost? What, because ghosts make you cold?
Was there a red ghost?
We're gonna have to remember to do that. We just upload the video, and we're like... You could put great graphics on that game, and it would still be a masterpiece to me. And they have 3DS version.
3D yes version.
You really told it. You really gave it an insult.
Why did you do the loop? Why did you do that?
I don't know which way to go. I suck at this gum.
What?
I suck at this gum.
I suck at this game.
Are you suck at this?
I suck at this game.
Hi, big boy.
Hey, big boy.
Big boy.
Hey, big boy.
Big boy. Which, I pushed it wrong. I swung the sword.
Get there before you boomerang. It's gone. It's gone.
One of the best strengths of this game is how time will freeze when you go up a stairs. Look at that. Fuck you, chain ball.
That's his name. I learned it from the credits. Chain ball.
I actually got the ruby before she talked to me.
Thank you, Grump. Thank you, Grump, for stealing all my shit. I was saving that so I could live in here.
Why is there a 5 rupee in her dungeon?
I guess because the prospect of saving the princess wasn't a reward enough. So it's like, oh, there's also a treasure chest in there. It's cool.
And she's like, oh, I can't follow you. You're going in weird directions. Stop! Stop!
Zelda is the best follow the leader player in the fucking universe.
Dude, he's all like, oh, wait, hold on, he's all like, oh.
Like Zelda is taking.
I'm not really sure anymore. He's like, oh. Wait, I can. He's like, I can't get it. I can't get it.
Come on. Get it.
Oh,
no.
Okay, you go to his place, and then there's a blue guy down there. You just jump, and you just hit him, and he falls off. It's kind of weird. It's kind of hard. But...
It's weird how he does that, and he turns into like a star. That's really weird. Is he a Starman, where he turns into a star when he hits the ground?
Oh, no,
like how Zelda likes.
I know.
He's like, oh, we're doing this now. We're doing this now.
Okay.
She would be a really great hoedown partner, I think.
Dare you say that about the fucking princess? What was the weirdest thing in Ocarina of Time? He would jump automatic.
Go
oh fuck!
with
I
what?
thought I was going down already. I just stopped.
Alright, what was the weirdest thing about Ocarina of
You
Time?
fuck snakes!
I don't fuck snakes. That's disgusting. Well, there's a dick on the wall over there. It's got like the underside is like perfectly like it's even got like the big I don't even know what it is, the urethra that like goes all the way down the bottom of the wiener. I'm very familiar with the bottom. I don't know. The big, you know, it's
top
because
is
a
called the
wiener.
glands.
Shut your fucking mouth. You know how the wiener is not just the cylinder shaft.
Still in there?
But on the bottom, it has like a wire going through.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah. It's like that.
I can't think. Nobody can see what you're doing right now.
It's like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
Put on your penis.
Just so you know, JonTron was showing me the bottom of his lip. He was pulling his lip outward
We should just
so that I could see his gums.
We should just add
Not he was not chewing gum, but he was showing me his gums. Dude, you're gonna die.
We should add like
Give me that fucking controller. Jesus Christ. You're the worst at this game.
We should add a pan zip sound. So it's like hey,
This is what it looks like. Zip. Why are you showing me this? Of course that's not gonna happen. None of this shit is getting edited in post.
Dude.
No one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What, Master? Love that. Just nobody's seen him since the wizard started collecting victims. So anyway, the Master Sword. Well, I can't remember the detail. Shut your mouth.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You always get that way. Go back. I want to see it.
It's a thing later. Shut your goddamn fucking face. I turned around to say it to you, like as Link.
Did you?
Yeah. I was like, shut your goddamn face. Now, go forward to the
Is
palace.
that like the first thing you thought when you were a kid and you saw this guy? You were like, it'd be really funny if he said it funny.
What was the first thing that you thought of when you were a kid? I'm a fucking idiot.
I thought you were just gonna go.
I think it probably would have been better if
It was the first thing you thought.
it was the first thing you thought when you were a baby. Go, gaga!
Go, gaga! Where's my bow? I got arrows, but no bow to use.
I'm a fucking baby. You're gonna shit on this game, so why don't you play it instead of me?
good.
I just handed the controller to John.
I'm not shitting on it.
I think these balls are shitting on you. You gotta watch out for the big one.
Dude, pause balls by going upstairs. Pause balls by going downstairs.
That's the best strategy in the game. Gonna go upstairs and pause balls.
Not bad, touche. And you walk into a room, and the door closes behind you, and like a monster comes to the ceiling. It's like, I'm sure everyone wants to hear my soundtrack of.
How does it go again?
Anyway, chest. Oh, it's locked.
It's locked.
Oh, bullshit.
You need a key.
Bullshit. Now I'm just
Bullshits.
pissed. You did lock. Fuck that. Lock chest. Fuck that.
Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes.
Like the pots.
The treasure. The fucking treasure.
Oh.
It's in the treasure chest. You dumb fuck.
I thought he meant the pots. The reason that I get so lost is because it all looks the same.
You look the same.
As me? Yeah.
Go back to Hasafsafrala.
And there?
Wait, go over to the right. Go over to the right.
There's no right.
There's what is this, a fucking Matrix?
Mushrooms?
They're just
Oh! What?
that image. Like I can just imagine a cutscene of that. Just like Link walks in, like oh, and then just starts swiping at us
Really slowly.
Why won't they die? Why can't they die?
They did.
Go in there. There's a bookstore.
I want a fucking book. I'm trying
Yes,
to play
you want a
video
book.
game. Even when I'm trying to play video game, you're trying to get me to read books.
But it's a good book.
I suppose you want me to mow the grass.
This is before the Kindle.
I saw your Kindle, actually.
Thanks. Look at that. There's a book
That's
up there.
something that you say thanks?
Yeah.
I saw your Kindle. Thank you.
It's the Book of Medora.
What is that?
It's the Book of Medora. It can translate Hylian. If you read the fucking text, you would know.
I don't read. Because you're trying to get me to read books in the middle. I'm trying to play Modern Warfare.
This is not Modern Warfare. This is
100
Battlefield.
points. Care package. UAV. Tactical nuke.
Call for a strike. Go up. You're so dumb.
I don't know this guy.
You're so dumb.
Okay, I bet if we played Ocarina, you'd be like, I wonder what's over there. And I'd be like, how can you don't know the exact bit? Shit, I'm having a stroke. God. I gotta go to your pants. Why don't you know it? Why don't you so dumb, dummy? Why don't you know the exact bit? Go to the pants. I like how in this game you can be like dun 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 dun. Hold on.
John, why is she sweeping the grass?
God, that's a good. I always wonder that too.
Check this shit out. Grab something? Never mind. Don't even.
What?
I don't care.
What?
Keep going.
Grab what?
Just, I don't care.
Oh,
Just keep going.
I'm going back.
You motherfucker. Just go.
You told me to grab.
Just go. I don't want. I just forget it. Forget it.
I'm
I was
grab.
wrong. I was wrong.
Now what?
That's it.
What?
Just keep going now.
What?
Just keep going.
What was it?
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 Just keep going.
What was it though?
Keep going.
What was it though?
Keep going.
What was it though?
Just keep going.
What was it though?
Just keep going.
What was it?
And now you open that one and you get the water.
Is that necessary to do?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Amazing?
It's amazing. Get it? Because it looks like a maze.
Didn't look like a maze. It looked like a fucking turn.
Whoa!
A piece of
holy shit!
At what price? I killed these fish. Can you kick it like in Mario?
Take a fish. Grab it. Grab the fish. All right, just go up. Woo!
Oh,
isn't that nice?
That's
This
nice.
little fish.
We got a piece of heart, a piece of ass, and a nice 20 rupee.
And a piece of bass. Get it?
That was nice.
Thanks.
That was nice.
Thanks.
That was nice.
This is led up to this whole thing. This is a whole hour.
The whole Game Grumps thing.
hour
Just so you can make that joke.
Just make that joke.
He's like,
I love it. He's like,
Gary Mounts.
let me tell you that joke.
I need about 350. Louder with a scary monster.
Shit.
You're getting fucking wrapped.
Yo, listen up. This is Link to the Past. Gonna go over here getting fucked in the ass. Got these things flying around. Gonna hit me with the tiles.
Stalfos, Gibdos, Octorox 2. You're the first member of the DK crew.
DK Donkey Kong. His purple shell?
That's true.
Well, I was gonna follow it up with a statement. But I guess if you agree already.
Steve was the world transformed. Are you trying to make it sound creepy?
It's like a fucking Satan voice.
All right, let's try.
Like,
I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after his power. Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
Does that sound any good?
Yeah.
That just sounds stupid as fuck.
Yeah, let's try it again without me fucking
Alright.
losing my breath. Okay.
He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers.
Does that sound cool? I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. On the next episode. Not yet, probably.
Not yet, probably. Hey, welcome to.
That cat's over there. Just chill now. The cat's chill now. Whose cat is that?
You have to welcome people before you start talking about fucking cats.
Why can't I talk about cats on my own fucking show,
Because
Aaron?
our show's not called Cat Grumps.
Well, it could be. It could be called fucking Anus Langers.
Do you want to make that decision right now? 'Cause
Yeah.
I've always been thinking about
Alright,
it.
let's start over. Meow, 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 meow. And we're together. This is a very creative theme song, given the fact that the subject matter was cats.
Welcome to Cat Grumps. I'm a cat, and so's this guy. His name's not John, and I'm not Aaron. We're just cats, and we haven't been named yet.
Was there something that happened to us recently that like was show worthy?
Your IKEA thing.
Oh yeah!
I still haven't even heard that story.
Oh my god! I ordered 2 Billy bookshelves from IKEA because I was running out of space for my game. Because, you know, I like collect retro games or whatever. And I was running out of space, so I ordered 2 more. The guy at IKEA was really fucking mean to me too when I was ordering them. I got really mad. You know how when you go to IKEA, you can have them like hand deliver it?
Yeah.
Because I just didn't know where they were and we were in a rush. So I was like, it was like an extra $20 or something to just have them take it for me. And then I go up to the guy and give him the paper and he's being all slow and fucking like angsty teenager workery. And then he just goes, he looks at the paper and he's like, "You're gonna pay us to look for you?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "They're not even that heavy." And I'm like, "I don't care."
I hate when fucking people like that give you sass.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you. I have money. I want to give you it
I know!
to perform the service that you were hired to do.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I'm like, did I say it was heavy? I just want you to get it for me. Like, I don't even want to, I'm not even trying to be like a spoiled ass, like, why did I do it? I mean, I'm just like, it was just like, dude, what the, are you implying I'm a weakling? Or like what are you trying to make me feel bad about? You offer the service. The next day, the delivery truck, okay, I'm in my room, right? And I'm just chilling. And then I just suddenly hear like all my power goes out. Did you hear about this?
No, yeah, I heard like the summary of the story.
All my power goes out and I'm like, oh, yeah? So I was thinking about it for a while and I thought maybe the power just went out and then I'm like, no, I think something happened. And I was like, my IKEA bookshelf should like be here by now. The guy said he was gonna be here in 10 minutes. And then I go up to my balcony and I look over and there's a giant truck crashed into my building. And I just was like, and I was like, huh. And I call the IKEA guy and I'm like, did you just crash into my building and cut my power? And he's like, oh, it wasn't me, it was my brother. I'm serious.
I love that deliberation. Like, oh, all right, see ya.
he came upstairs and he's like, what a day. He like fucking puts the bookshelves down and he's like, the brakes just failed. My brother crashed. And I'm like, I get it, dude. You're gonna throw your brother under the bus, or should I say the IKEA truck? What an asshole. He was a nice guy. I told him to go kiss his kids goodnight because he almost died. It is hot in here, Aaron.
Oh, sorry, I'll turn the air on.
That would be great.
Hold on. Are you glad that I turned the air on?
Oh god.
For those of you at home
No, it didn't
who want to know my brilliant...
It didn't happen. Did it really happen?
I turned myself.
Aaron fucking turned to me slowly. I thought you were gonna tell me something like I thought you were gonna be like, just remembered my mom corpse is in the basement. Like, you gave me that fucking look of like, oh no. And then you said that beautiful line. Cause you turned and your name's Aaron?
Did you really think that it was beautiful?
No.
It's the Great Fairy Fountain.
Well, what did she just give you?
She gave me back my bow because I threw it in her stinky, smelly
Why did
pond.
you throw it in there?
Because I wanted to get her attention.
Did you
because
just
I wanted
fucking
to see her boobies.
you just go up to a fucking pond, throw in your fucking bow and arrow.
She just comes out like, "What, dude?"
She comes out like, "What the fuck? Whoa!
It's dirty."
That's dangerous. Not really. You could have nicked me though. Ross this the other day, and I was like, I had like a sore throat or something, and he asked me if I wanted a cough drop, but in Aussie speak, so we called it a soother. We
He's
thought
never
it
said that one to me.
He was like, "You want a soother, John?" We all thought it sounded like some sort of blowjob technique. It was pretty funny.
Let's do that.
What a soother. Sydney! Wallaby! Backwards driving!
It does sound like a good idea, but backwards driving. Like, everybody from Australia comes here and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so much better!"
Kookaburra goes in the golden drop tree!
This makes so much sense now.
Kissing!
It's not part of the song.
Is it not?
No.
I was under the impression that it was.
Why would you think that?
Well,
That's another song.
I think it's just part of my general ignorance and my unwillingness to learn past the age of 20.
What was the last thing you learned when you were 20?
Don't listen to anyone with good advice.
How's that working out for you, John?
Not very good.
You gotta start getting a little more creative because I saw that one coming a million miles away. Did not see that one coming a million miles away. Ooh, is it musky?
This is rancid.
Is it?
It's rancid. I'm not.
I can't even smell it. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I've never so off-put by my own fart before.
No, what if it's like psychosemantic, right? So you fart and your fart doesn't smell, but somebody else secretly farts, and then you smell their fart. Will you like the smell of it?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that scenario one
So-
time? I got lost in your eyes.
You and somebody else fart at the same time.
Okay, go on.
Yours doesn't smell, but the other's does, and you don't know that they farted. Will you like the smell of that fart?
We should try this in some double-blind studies.
Who the fuck would do?
Like we've taken together the best scientists to find out if people really like the smell of their own fart.
We're clearly underestimating NASA. What do you think they've been doing for the past 20 years?
They
Do
need
you
to
think they've been launching spaceships or something?
No.
Do you think they've been traveling the stars?
No, actually.
Fuckers want to know about fart science.
Stars are really far away.
Fart science!
Yeah, look at crap in that.
Fart science, Barry! If you don't do something for that, Barry, I will be just all fired. Just from now on, Barry, do that or you're fired. Barry, I'm sorry, I would never fire you unless you embezzled from the company. Don't do that. Or like sleep with my girlfriend or something. Don't do those things. That'll get you fired.
Would you, like, okay, if you had like a fucking like long-term girlfriend for like 3 years, would you really like be like, "You're fired," or would you be like, "Dude, Barry, how could you fucking do that?" I just love that that's the first thing. If you do that, you're fired. It's like, oh,
Yeah, it's so true.
that's it?
Wouldn't it just, the first thing just be like, what prompted you to do that?
Dude, you know how much I fucking love her.
I love her. What did you do that?
All right, next time on Game Grumps, Barry's
Barry
gonna...
sleeps with our girlfriends?
I hope so. Wait, hold on, what?
I know.
Oh, jeez!
At first, we didn't really know each other as well, so it was just kind of like,
Oh, yeah, we weren't like trying to offend each other. or
yeah, we
anything.
really weren't.
And now it's just like, fuck off, John.
It's just like marriage at this point. We'll just be talking after Grumps. I'll just be like, I said something really racist. And you're like, just don't say those things.
Well, it's not. That's giving the wrong impression. I don't care. It's you, the one who cares. You say them and then you like regret it, and then you just kind of have a bad day for the rest of the day. And I'm like, why do you do that to yourself?
We should probably cut this.
Why?
Is it happening now? Is it happening now? Is it happening now?
I don't know. Is it too much behind the scenes?
What is this that's behind the scenes? I'm sitting on a couch with you. I have a Super Nintendo controller in my hand, and there's a computer recording everything.
I don't know. I just don't want people. I want to make people happy. My favorite thing is to make people happy who are sad otherwise.
When you're like, Mom, what is this about? And she's like, I don't want to tell you till you're older, but this is the reason. And you're just like, I could have just kept going without going. I remember the day that I learned about Hitler.
Really?
Yeah, like my cousin. Oh, he's not technically my cousin. Like a family friend. He was just telling me about Hitler or something. I was like fucking like 7 or some shit. And he was like, yeah, dude, this guy killed like 6 million Jews. And I was like, what? Did he have a really big gun clip? Like, how did he do that? 6? Nobody.
6 whole million. Entire million.
How did he get through that many without somebody catching him?
Like, that was my immediate thought. And then it's just like, honestly, well, the day you learn that, you're just like, wait, that can happen?
Yeah.
And you're just like, you're just done. From that day, I think that was one of the days I lost my fucking innocence. Fuck you, Hitler.
Like,
Do you have a copy of that line around?
Yeah, I've got a couple.
I'm serious. Do you have a Mein Kampf?
I have some to let people borrow.
Whatever, I'll just look it up on everything on Google Docs.
Who the fuck would want to pay for that shit? Like,
What?
That's like that one book where you're like, I feel okay pirating that.
Yeah, wait a second! Who makes money on Mein Kampf? Like, who owns the rights to Mein Kampf?
I don't know. That's a good question. Is it public domain? I think it might be.
It might be, but somebody publishes it. So somebody makes money off Mein fucking Kampf. Next time on Game Grumps, we're gonna talk less about Hitler, more about fun things like scuba diving and popsicles.
Why do you think I enjoy scuba diving? Why would you assume that I would think that's fun? You don't even like it!
You're gonna get mad at me over fucking scuba diving? Fuck you. What the fuck, dude? Dude, fuck you. Dude, what the fuck, dude? Scuba diving is something that you can do with your dad.
Also go to the park.
You got.
Also read a book.
Somebody, your dad.
Mein Kampf! Bestseller in New York City!
Bestseller in New York City.
New York Times!